I'm Master Ken, and you're watching Spicy Friday.
Everybody was.
Hey guys, it's always a big good to each of y'all. Spicy Friday is here. I say it every week, we got a good one, but oh boy, do we got a good one. It's hot. There's some heat in here. There's also some as well. I've saved my favorite until the very end. Your job is to let me know your favorite. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's my favorite. But there's some stuff in here today, and should be fun. If you've never seen one of these before, it's a roundup from around the web of all week long. Some y'all have sent me, some I found out on my own. The gang is all here. You are here. And a big thank you to Master Ken. I met him last week at the USCCA event up in Wisconsin. Big thank you to him for opening up this episode. And this episode is brought to you by the USCCA, the U.S. Concealed Carry Association. Today, I am willing, I think, like for real, this is moving over to personal for me. I went through their training. I went in the classroom, the simulation room, as well as onto the range. They leveled me up, and they have education and a whole lot more. The education is just the beginning of it. So I can say this, like honestly, I think you'll level up. There's a link below. Check them out. It's worth it. Like check out that, crush that link. You'll learn something. And I think regardless of what level you're at, you will level up. I know I did. And it's really, really cool for it now to move over to being personal for me. So the U.S. Concealed Carry Association, USCCA, Wisconsin. Had a great time, but big thank you to those folks. Crush the link right down below. If you don't want to have fun, right there is the Scrub Forward number. Jump over there. I got 3 today to open. There's more. There's a lot more. There's a big stack sitting right there, but I am working on it. What's the over-under on how many llamas I knock over doing this? Let's get these open. Y'all are going to make me say this on air. This is Pucker Butt. Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Say that 10 times, family. I know we got kids watching. Pucker Butt Pepper Company. It doesn't say who it's from. This one is the Reaper Squeezins. The Reaper Squeezins. Pucker Butt Pepper Company. I don't know who it's from, but that's fantastic. The name is great. I'm scared of it. Should I be scared of this? Ooh, we'll see. To whomever sent the Pucker Butt Pepper, thank you. All right, this is fantastic. This is from Rob and Irene in California, and they sent a pair of tags. Very, I just saw that FJB. Oh, Rob, I bet Rob did that one. FJB, F. Gavin Newsom. You people. He wrote a long letter here. They wrote a long letter, Rob and Irene, and says they are headed to Tennessee and they're escaping California. Your channel is a real gem on the net. The earlier stuff is hilarious. People not as smart as us don't get the Appalachia bees. That's pretty good. And the Roscoe P. Coltrane sounds. Well, could you do to you as well? I like it. I will read this whole thing as soon as the episode is over to both of y'all in California. FJB. I appreciate the package and the words of encouragement. Thank you. All right, this is from Emily over at TriStar. Y'all know TriStar. And she gave this to me and told me to open it on air. We'll see. Very, very exciting. That is awesome possum. Lawyer up. I'm a big fan, she is as well, of the show Breaking Bad and a Kimmy sticker. Yeah, love me some Kimmy. Emily, this is awesome. Big thank you. That is really, really cool. Where's my Better Call Saul fans? Let me know down below. Really, really cool. Emily, awesome. Thank you. And to everybody that scrubbed forward, welcome back. Big thank you to everybody that sent stuff. P.O. Box is always right down there below. Parents, families, after the Drama Llama runs, we're going to move to PG 11, 12, 13. Somewhere in there, that's your business. But it's going to get a little saucier, a little on the saucy side. So just after the Drama Llama runs, you have been warned. Should be fun. Ready? It would behoove you to stick around to the end. Next, Isabel says this: when I use behooves in a sentence, I'm so clever. Ethel, he's got no spice today. Oh, I do, Ethel. Oh, I do. I just thought that was funny, and I wanted to throw it in there. Plus, I like that horse. Look at his face. Look at his face. Next. Oh, geez. Okay, so yesterday or Wednesday, Florida, shipped 50 Venezuelans up to Martha's Vineyard and dropped them off. They're a sanctuary state. Take them. Not so much. Not so much. They were gone in 24 hours, bust off the island. The real. Next. Meanwhile, at Martha's Vineyard, stay off my lawn, you bunch of Venezuelans. Up next is not a meme, it's a real insight into where we're at as a country. Next. This is real. Libs of TikTok posted this, but it's from a TikTok. TikToker claims the reason she's fat and can't lose weight is because of white people. I think it's my reason too. It's barbecue, mayonnaise. You people. I had some Dukes on a sandwich today. Next. Picture below, Joe Biden shaking the hands of everyone who is thankful for 8.3% inflation. Next. Jesse says this, Californians watching the lights go out while gigantic oil tankers leave their ports full of oil destined for other countries might just be the best example of communism in the history of communism. Next. Had to get the thing off my computer where it's saying, do the updates. It's always asking for updates. How many updates do we need? I don't know. Now really. Next. I like it. Make hanging traitors great again. Tar and feather, baby. Next. Oh, geez. Whoever keeps putting Trump's face on the Queen needs to stop. I disagree. Keep that going. That is awesome possum right there. That's some fantastic stuff. Look at the one in yellow, him yelling at that goose. Oh, that's geez Louise, that's good. We said goodbye to the Queen this week. Yeah, said, yeah. Anyway, next. Diana says, post your booster pics with the hashtag Vax Hot. The Right to Bear meme says, okay, all right, Vax Hot. I've had 9 boosters. Speaking of the White House, next, it's also from the Grand Old Memes. This is not a meme. This is just their real pictures put together. Like that's who the child sniffer hangs out with. That's what they're trying to normalize. Not a fan. I'm unapologetic that I want the days of Andy Griffith back. Next. David Hogg says this, remind me, how many AR-15s did Jesus own? Britton says, yeah, not enough to avoid being murdered by his government. Next. Let's do a drone light show over an uncontacted tribe and become their gods. I'd like to see, who's that dancing guy? The guy from Six Flags, that Six Flags dancing guy. Send him into an uncontacted tribe. He'll be their god. Little G, the demigod. Next. Okay, this is for the kids and for me. Every time the Taco Bell rings, an angel gets diarrhea. I'm 9. I can't help it. I'm 7. Next. Pro-gun leftists and liberals when you ask them who they voted for. Yeah, they don't have anything to say. Oh, I own a gun, but next. This is really how they think. This is not made up. This is really how they think. Here's Pam Keith. She has a check mark by her name. On January 6, 9/11 ceased being the worst thing that happened to America in my lifetime. It's really weird and painful to process and say that, but it's the truth. And quite frankly, it's not even close. Representative Eric Allen says, I will always remember how angry and sad I felt the day our country was attacked. The lives lost and the families impacted demand we continue to hold those who attack our democracy accountable. This is true for 9/11 just as it is for 1/6. Never forget. It's really how they think. Let's keep going. Tristan says this, September 11 was a terrorist attack. January 6 was a terrorist attack. I think the only firearms death was a government agent shooting a vet in the face. Next, Dems remembering 9/11. They're so sad. We about lost our democracy. It's a republic, constitutional republic. Next. Oh, good golly, they let it out again. Run. know what's going on there. Oh, Grand Old Memes posted this. Next. Oh, jeez. Drama-llama, go!
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
See you, kids. We love you. Everybody get to bed, run away, go read a book. Love you, kids. See ya. Next. All right, President Biden, he really posted this. Y'all know I'm a car guy. Today I visited the Detroit Auto Show and saw firsthand that electric vehicles, that give me so many reasons to be optimistic about our future. Daily Wire said, this car isn't electric. Not at all. Daily Wire says, I love the Corvette Biden revs and praises gas-powered sports car while touting electric vehicles. That's not a meme. That's real. Like, he really did that. Here's a meme. Next. Biden right now. It's Britney, bitch. Excuse the language. Sorry. Next. Biden driving gas-powered vehicles to promote electric vehicles. I'm playing both sides so that I always come out on top. It's pretty good, pretty good. This is the one that made me go, it was funny though. Next. Dad finally witnessed a hole-in-one on the course. Next. All right, if y'all don't know the Atlantic is maybe the biggest dumpster fire on planet, maybe on planet America, maybe. Every article is hot garbage and they're serious. Next. This is just like one of the articles today. America is a rich death trap. It's not just the pandemic. For citizens of a wealthy country, Americans at every age, every income level are unusually likely to die from guns. Yeah, it's the Atlantic. Next, how to read the Atlantic magazine. Number 1, unwrap the Atlantic magazine. Number 2, moisten Atlantic magazine with water or water-based lubricating jelly such as KY brand. 3, lie on your left side and bend your right knee upwards towards your chest. Gently push into your rectum so that it's deep enough to not come out. I'm sorry, I'm roasting. Atlantic magazine, rectum. Just put them in there together. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not even sorry. Not even sorry. They've shoved garbage at us all day, every day, and expect us to believe it. Nah, I reject it all. Shove it up your poop tootie. Next. All right. I want to set this up. This is not about weight or being not at all. Not at all. And I think you'll see it. It's not about weight or being chunky. Not at all. Not at all. Next. There's Abercrombie & Fitch not that long ago. Just young, healthy people looking young and healthy. And that's what all of Abercrombie & Fitch was for a long time. Last week, they released this. This is not a meme. This is real. Abercrombie & Fitch, 5 days ago. It lasted a few hours. They're trying to normalize that. And next is the meme. Next, Grand Old Memes posted this, Abercrombie & Fridge. Okay, that's a little bit fat shaming. It's also funny. They are trying to normalize everything that makes us fat and sick. There are new articles out wanting men to sit down to go pee. They are lowering as fast as they can testosterone within men. And they are using everything from TikTok to Xbox to make us fat, sick, and about half dead. And they're trying to normalize that. Yeah, fed up with that. It's not about health. It's about the slow, from every different angle, tearing down everything we believe in, everything we stand for, and normalizing anything that makes us susceptible to being overrun by China. Next. Oh, look, there's their agenda for 2030. Glued to that cell phone, eating bugs, doing whatever. How many vaxes? Yeah, just plugged into the vaxes. Yep. Next. From the B, after dealing with Martha's Vineyard HOA, migrants decide to go back and take their chances with the cartels. True. Can you imagine an HOA in Martha's Vineyard? Next. NFL hoping the third year of End Racism painted in the end zone, it'll do the trick. We've got them now, boys. Problem solved. Next. MAGA voters are the cause of our problems. The Juden are the cause of our problems. pretty good. Pretty good. Carl sent that. Next. Yam control requires yam violence to enforce. Yam control requires yam violence to enforce. That's how it works. That's how it works. I know I say this all the time, but I am fed up with any politician with 24-hour-a-day armed security telling me what I can and cannot own. They should give up theirs first. Then we can have a conversation. Next. The U.S. of America. Sniffy and the Dems. Divided states of America. Why would MAGA extremists do this? Next. That face you make when you know too much about the Clintons. Next. Mom, what's an assault weapon? Nobody knows. It's a term used by emotionally unstable liars that want you defenseless, desperate, and dependent. The spice shall continue. It's not even laughable. Next. Get in the shower, Ashley. Next. When you show up to the club in the same dress as your dad. How embarrassing. Next. Back to the B. Obama's construct new cages at the Martha's Vineyard to hold arriving migrants. He's the cage guy. And my pick for spiciest of the week, as we said goodbye and whatever to the Queen this week. Let me know your favorite one down below. I picked this one. It's from The Onion. Next. Grieving Prince Andrew asks for 12-year-old during this difficult time.